Welcome to Historic Coin, your ultimate treasure trove for rare, mysterious, and historically rich coins from around the globe. In today's captivating episode, we journey into the small yet compelling world of the 2007 Malaysian 1 sen coin. At first glance, it may seem like just a tiny copper piece, but don't let its size fool you. This coin carries with it a story of change, heritage, and national identity. Why is such a small denomination still talked about in collector circles? What secrets lie in its copper-toned surface? Could this be one of those forgotten gems hiding in your drawers, waiting to reveal its hidden worth? Stay with us as we dive deep into the detailed design, hidden symbolism, historical significance, and collector value of this unique Malaysian coin. Whether you're a curious viewer or a seasoned collector, this episode is designed to keep you hooked from start to finish. No skipping, only discovery. Historical background of the 1 sen coin. The Malaysian 1 sen coin has a history deeply rooted in the nation's journey of economic evolution. First introduced in 1967 after the formation of Malaysia's own currency system post-independence, this tiny coin has gone through several design and metal changes over the decades. By the time we reached 2007, the 1 sen coin had already become a symbol of practicality, low-denomination transactions, and everyday life. The year 2007 falls under Malaysia's third series of coins, and this particular issue marks the final chapter, before major changes occurred in the next series. While its face value may be the lowest in the monetary system, the 1 sen coin embodies the cultural and economic heritage of a growing and modernizing Malaysia. Design and appearance. The obverse side. Let's take a detailed look at the obverse side, the one showing the denomination and emblematic design. At the very top, you'll see the words Bank Negara Malaysia, boldly inscribed in an arc, which translates to National Bank of Malaysia. Below it sits a beautiful hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national flower, flanked by 2 symmetrical leaves. This flower not only adds aesthetic charm, but also symbolizes the values of national unity and strength. Right below the flower, you'll see the numeric 1 signifying the coin's value of 1 sen, accompanied by the word sen in capital letters. On the left and right side of the 1, the coin displays the minting year, 2007, making it part of the last few years this version was produced before being phased out. Reverse side symbolism. The mysterious shape. Now flip the coin and take a look at the reverse side, which is often the most intriguing part for collectors. Here, there is no number, no denomination, just an unusual, almost crown-like symbol consisting of raised lines forming a sunburst or radial pattern. This design is not labeled, leaving its meaning open to interpretation. Some believe it represents the Malay tengkolok, a traditional Malay headdress worn by royalty, while others think it's a stylized version of a traditional gong or sun motif. The simplicity of this design adds mystery, making the coin feel less like a utilitarian object and more like a cultural artifact. The absence of text on this side allows the design to speak for itself, raising its artistic and numismatic value. Metal composition and size. The 2007 1 sen coin is made from copper-plated steel, a shift from the earlier bronze coins issued in previous years. This change was primarily driven by cost efficiency, as copper-plated steel was much cheaper to produce compared to full bronze. The coin has a diameter of 17.78 millimeters, with a thickness of around 1.22 millimeters, and it weighs just about 1.74 grams. Its small size made it highly convenient for small everyday purchases, like sweets, bus tickets, or loose change at kiosks. Over time, however, inflation rendered this denomination almost obsolete, making these coins rarer in circulation today. The metal composition also makes them magnetic, which is a fun fact for collectors testing coin authenticity. Cultural and everyday use. In 2007, this coin was still widely accepted across Malaysia and could be found in daily transactions, especially in rural or lower-income areas. Children would use them to buy snacks, and street vendors would return them as change. It wasn't just money. It was part of the rhythm of Malaysian life. Many Malaysians remember keeping 1 sen coins in jars, cars, or even using them in school projects. Its wide circulation made it a part of every household, yet ironically, because of its low value, people rarely kept it in good condition. Today, finding a well-preserved 1 sen coin from 2007 is surprisingly rare, which increases its collectible appeal. Transition and discontinuation. One of the most important facts about the 2007 1 sen coin is its position in Malaysia's currency timeline. After 2008, Bank Negara Malaysia began phasing out the 1 sen coins due to their diminishing practicality. By 2011, rounding mechanisms were introduced, where all transactions were rounded to the nearest 5 sen, making 1 sen coins effectively useless in shops. This shift marked the slow death of one of Malaysia's smallest coins. Yet, this very phase-out made earlier coins like the 2007 edition more valuable to collectors. It wasn't just about money. It was about preserving a piece of everyday Malaysian history. Collectors' value and rarity. Today, if you have a 2007 1 sen coin in uncirculated or near-mint condition, it could be worth significantly more than its face value, especially among regional collectors or those focusing on Southeast Asian currencies. On auction sites or coin forums, well-preserved examples may fetch anywhere between $1 to $5, depending on condition and market demand. While that might not sound like much, the ROI from a 1 sen coin is quite high percentage-wise. Furthermore, error coins, those with minting flaws, can command even higher prices. The rarity increases if the coin shows sharp edges, full detail in the hibiscus, and a clean reverse. Symbol of simplicity and national identity. What makes this coin particularly special is its representation of Malaysian simplicity and pride. It's a coin that didn't need to be flashy to be powerful. The choice of national flower, minimalistic reverse design, and economical use of materials all represent the Malaysian ethos, practical yet proud. It connected people from all walks of life, from children saving them in jars to elders using them in local markets. In a way, this coin was like a silent connector across generations, now becoming a quiet relic of a fading monetary chapter. Educational and numismatic relevance. The 2007 Malaysian 1 sen coin is a fantastic educational tool for teaching both numismatics and Malaysian culture. Its design elements reflect national pride, while its material transition tells the story of economic shifts. For students, it can be a lesson in cost efficiency, monetary policy, and design evolution. For hobbyists, it's an affordable entry point into world coin collecting. And for historians, it serves as a timestamp of Malaysia's journey through the early 21st century. When examined closely, even such a small coin can unlock big stories. How to preserve and display it. If you're lucky enough to own this coin, preservation is key. Given its steel composition, it is susceptible to rust if exposed to moisture. Store it in a dry environment, preferably in a coin flip or airtight case. Avoid handling it with bare hands to prevent oil transfer. Displaying it alongside coins from the same series can make for an attractive and educational collection piece. Labeling your coin with the mint year and historical context also enhances its display value. These small efforts can make your 1 sen coin not just a collectible, but a conversation starter. To conclude, the 2007 Malaysian 1 sen coin is far more than just a piece of outdated currency. It's a compact time capsule, a reflection of Malaysian identity, and a collector's curiosity. Its quiet presence in the pockets of millions now echoes through numismatic circles, as a reminder of how even the smallest items can hold the richest stories. If you find one tucked away in your drawer, don't toss it. Treasure it. Because in the world of coin collecting, value isn't always measured in cents, but in the story it tells,